Welcome back to the channel. I'm Colin and today I'm going to be making a pair of speaker cables. Here I have 16 foot of Canare 4S11G speaker cable. Structurally these are exactly the same as the 4S11 cable, but the G version uses a higher grade OFC copper and the 4S11 only uses normal copper. From what I've read, these are harder to find because the minimum order quantity for these cables is 3,000 meters. And Canare doesn't make them regularly. They only make them when a supplier makes a special order on these cables. I'll make a pair of speaker cables, each of them being 2.5 meters long. That's about 8 feet in length for one side. And here I have Viborg Audio rhodium plated banana plugs. These can be bought on Amazon. I also have some Y splitters to put on the ends of the cables, but these are completely optional. The tools I need today is a cutter, a pair of pliers, and a hex key for tightening the screws. First, I will need to strip the outer jacket of the speaker cable first. I'll strip 15 centimeters from each side. Now I'll put some masking tape to mark the position first. Now that the two ends are marked, I'll strip the outer jacket with a cutter. The tip is to do it slowly and don't cut through the copper conductors inside. Try to do it slowly and check how far you've cut after each cut. Okay, now I think I've cut all the way through, so you can just pull the outer sleeve out. Okay, now the jacket is removed. You can see the cable now. There are some cotton insulation in this cable. We can just trim the cotton insulation where the split starts. So you might need some scissors as well. These ends you can just leave it, or another trick is you can just stuff it back in the cable jacket. Now that all the ends are stripped, I'll separate the 4 conductors into 2 pairs. I'll twist together the red and clear red conductor for the positive side and the clear and white conductor for the negative side. Okay, now I'll check out the connectors. Each pack has 4 banana plugs, and we need at least 8 for a pair of speaker cables. It comes with 4 heat shrink tubes, a hex key, and 2 types of screws. 2 shorter screws for thicker gauge wires and longer screws for larger gauge wires. Here you can see the connector. This is the rhodium plated copper banana plug. Now I'll strip the ends of the conductors and twist them together. Looking at the connectors, I would have to strip about 2 centimeters of wire for this banana plug, but every plug is different. So try it out and see how much you would need to strip your wires according to your plugs. Okay, now I'm stripping this clear red wire. And the tip is just to take your time and try not to damage the copper cores inside. Now that I've cut around it, just pull the jacket out. Okay, now I'll do this for all the wires. Now that all the wires are stripped, I'll twist them again, and here I'll twist the copper conductors together. Before I insert the banana plugs, I will need to install these splitters first. Usually if a cable doesn't indicate directivity, I like the signal to pass through from where the text starts. So this side would be the amplifier side, and this side would be the speaker side. So I'll insert the splitter like this. Okay, now I can tighten the screws down. Then it's time to install the banana plugs. Remember to install the enclosure of the banana plug first. I'll use the longer screws for the banana plug as the wires are relatively small for this connector. Just clamp down the copper wires to the banana plug and reinstall the shell. Now just do this for all 4 sides. Okay, now all 4 banana plugs are installed. Now I just need to finish the second cable for the other speaker. Okay, now I've finished making both cables. I've saved up the smaller copper screws, so if I need to reuse these plugs in the future for a thicker gauge cable, I can just remove them from this old cable. I'm going to do a sound demo comparing these new Canare cables with these budget speaker cables that I was using. The sound comparison is only for fun, as these are completely different cables, but I'll do it for fun anyways.